Well, hello and welcome back, everyone, to this farm where we're using Farmall and IH equipment on calm lands. This is a little sneak preview for folks who are going to stick around and watch the rest of the series. These are some of the vehicles that I've already purchased, but I haven't brought down to the farm yet. Now, I know some people are going to be disappointed that this is not a an IH cedar. I know there are a few floating around, but um, to be honest, I haven't found any from the modders that I trust. And this mod is available through the Mod Hub, which I do trust. And if any of the guys that have been following the series or that are known in farm sim community as being quality modders have made a seed drill for IH, then please do drop me a comment and let me know, and I will replace this as soon as possible. We do have a cycloplanter for when we do soybeans. We will get that, but this is wheat, and we're gonna actually go with the default wheat. Let me just double check. Yeah, we're gonna do wheat because that will bring us straw when we're done, and I think it's a good crop for what is natural for a dairy farm to be planting. So I know that there are folks that are like really excited to watch this kind of stuff, the field work, and there are other people that are a little less enthusiastic about it, but you want to see the story of the farm. So I'm going to try to do a little bit of both of those things for you in this episode. Now, thank you to anybody who is a carryover from last episode. We had a really nice response. A number of people have been finding the channel through this series, and this is what I want to do. Um, you can see from my coverage of FS19 that I like playing vintage style. I like using older equipment, smaller equipment. You're not going to see me do a buy the map challenge, own the map challenge where I've got 100 different workers going and I'm essentially running a massive agribusiness. That's not how I like to play. I want to actually play the game, and I want to do the farming myself. And I know that's not for everybody, but it's how I'm playing. And if you like the older style and smaller style equipment, then you've come to the right place. So, thanks for being here. Thanks for the comments and likes and engagement. It's really nice to see. I'm not somebody who's making a career out of this. I just play it because it's fun, and it's nice to have a little bit of an audience too. So, with that being said, we're a couple win rows. Yeah, win rows. We're a couple rows into this, and we're making good progress. We definitely want to get this planted in today. This is the season for wheat, and then we'll be able to harvest it in the spring and get some straw for our feed for our animals. But there are a few other pieces of equipment that I haven't been able to find vintage options for. And they are the TMR mixer, I guess is the right word for it. I haven't been able to find a TMR mixer, so we have to use the modern Kuhn TMR mixer. And I haven't been able to find a vintage animal trailer. Now, I know an animal trailer is kind of pretty standard, so there's not a whole lot to be said for modern versus old in terms of function, but I know some people will be bothered by that or will be hung up by the fact that I'm trying to do this vintage series and I don't actually have an old animal trailer. The other thing we could do, just to sort of avoid that, I don't know, awkwardness is the wrong word for it, but that inconsistency, is we could just not use a trailer and we could just have the cows delivered, which is what I may end up doing anyways. We have more than enough money right now. Um, we've got silage in the silo, we've got hay in the barn. We're gonna have straw here soon. And really, if you know anything about this game, that's about all we're gonna need. So I thought about putting a twin field right beside us here, about the same size as this, or uh, we own across the street here, so I thought about putting in maybe a bigger field over there. We could try something like maybe oats in that, because oats sell for a decent price and we would get straw from it. Uh, there's a lot of different strategies you can take with this game. And because this is meant to be an IH dairy farm, I don't want to veer too far from that. You know, I could buy a chainsaw and go cut trees. I could put up some other kind of production facility, but I don't think that's how I want to run this. I mean, this is meant to feel like a small, maybe Midwestern farm about 1990-ish, which is why we're using tractors from the 70s and 80s, and uh, it should feel essentially like maybe not a subsistence farm, but very much a small farm style. So I think what we're going to do here, we've made pretty good progress. We will finish up this job in the finishing the job video. And for right now, let's maybe head down and buy our cows and see if we can't get that first TMR mixture going. If you didn't see this in the last episode, here's our beautiful uh, pasture. We can either go through the gate here or down through the barn. But I think the first thing we'll do is go ahead and buy the cows. And then we're going to have to place, I think we still need to place a water bowser. I don't remember if I did that yet or not. So I think we'll start off with 30 or 20. And what do we want? Do we want to buy? Okay, so these ones are ready to produce. And these ones are... Okay, I guess we'll go with these. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to take that long. So we'll buy these ones over on this side, and we will buy the older ones over on this side. 20 of those. Okay. Alright, welcome to the farm, girls. I wish there was an easy way to keep this mowed down. Like, I mean, I know you can cut grass in this game, but I mean, maybe I could texture it to make it look cut. I don't know. So that tractor's up there running that job. Let's bring this around. I just parked it here when I drove home with it, but I think, boy, I don't know how much of the silage is going to be done, but hopefully we'll have enough to make some kind of mixture. I have a feeling even though I put all the equipment away last video, I have a feeling I'm going to end up leaving stuff out often. Don't you just love that truck? Oh my gosh, I love that truck. In particular, I love that I was able to choose my own paint job for it. I love the customizing, you know. That's what really makes this game for me. I mean, obviously I enjoy the farming and the tractors and the theme, but gosh, the customizing is great. So I think when I hop out, it's going to stop, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to stop either way. Okay, so do we need to do anything to make this unload? Of course. Of course we need to. So I guess I'll just take these for now. And I'm thinking... Hello? I'm thinking the total amount on this is... Oh, jeez. I should have ciphered this before I started the video. These are 600 liters. So maybe we go with 5 of these. Let's see if I can throw it in. Is that going to go over or in? That went in. So that's 2. Close enough. 3. 4. Oh gosh. That was the 5th one, by the way. So that's going to be 3,000 liters of hay, and if we fill the rest with silage, that should be okay, he hopes. Alright, let's just go around. I think the other pipe is on the opposite side here. And let's hope there's enough. Oh, okay. No, stop. Alright. So the mixture's good. It almost it almost was not good. I hit R in a panic there. So we have 10,000 liters. We'll put 5,000 in each side. Does this tractor fit through that door? Wow, that is tight. The cows are looking at me like, oh, what are we doing here, dude? Okay, so we'll give them 5,000 here. I can't remember if it's I or R to stop it, so I'm going to try I. And... okay, it was I. That should get us started. I wish that the pasture didn't look so evidently like, you know, the square that they're all on. I wish it would let them wander a bit more, but you know what they say, beggars can't be choosers. We got to be thankful for what we have. It's, I think, a cool idea and the best that we have. So... this little girl's doing a good job here. Okay. I don't have a parking spot for this yet, and we're gonna need it again, so we'll leave it there. What I meant was we'll leave the loader there. Did I put water? No. For some reason in my brain I was thinking I put a water bowser over here somewhere, but clearly I did not. Clearly I put... could it go here? Would that be weird? A little. Would be a little weird. Could it go here maybe? Does that make sense to drive up here? Maybe we do a little dirt track around it. Yeah, I think that could work. So let's put water production. It wouldn't be a shed. I guess it's container. Water container. Tools. I mean, certainly water is not a production. Oh, animals. Others? Dog. No, what? Not a decoration. Shouldn't be in that. Landscaping. If I were the king of the world, placeable. I don't think placeables are here anymore, right? Placeables are all in this menu. I know I've done it in the base game, so it has to exist. I'm just clearly going too fast. I went past silos. What is that? Water, supplementary water tank. Where's the base water tank? Others. It's literally right here. I literally went right past it. This is what we're going for. Okay, 312. Alright, and then we want a landscaping tool, we want to paint. I don't want animal mud. Yeah, just dirt's fine. And then we just kind of want to do like this. Not a definitive track, just kind of like you can tell people have been driving around this often over the years. I'll give it a little, yeah, I guess we kind of already have that. Now maybe a dash or two of animal mud in here. Yeah, okay, that feels okay. That feels natural. All right, now we need to go up to here, and this is our truck. It's International 1600. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Unbelievable truck. So this is going to be both our water truck and our milk truck. If by some chance, is the hood open? The heck? I did not know that that could happen, and I don't know how to close it. Listen to the motor braking. That's great. But I really like this color combination. It's a very sweet looking truck. Very excited to have it on the farm. And I think, let's see if I can find the button here. Crane arm. I don't think we have a crane arm, do we? I would think it would be X, yeah? If anyone knows how to close that, let me know. But anyways, we're here, and oops, I want to kind of get one of those, and now we will fill it up. Now, the question that I always have when I do this, oh boy, this is going to take a lot of fill. The question I always have is, you know, I don't want to have extra water in the truck when I'm going to need milk to do the milk run. So I think if we do maybe, I'm thinking 8,000, we can put 4 in each side, then we can check on the cows and see how they're doing. And that'll probably wrap up the episode. I'm sorry about the little Spent a little too long figuring out how to place this water tank, but I really like some of these vehicles that we have here. I think the farm is starting to shape up, and the crazy thing is we're only a few episodes in and we're pretty much set up with our main activity. We'll obviously add more fields and we'll do more of everything, but the core functionality is already set up, if that makes sense. Okay, can we... Is that the mirror hitting? I think. That's funny. Alright, so let's put this right here. Is that gonna give me a trigger? Oh, it did. Nice. So when the back end of the truck is on the trigger, that's when we're good. Okay. I put too much in that one, so we'll have to even that out. I was thinking about the parking spot and missed what I was doing. Oh well, some's better than none. Alright, let's hop out and take a look at the animals. Okay, so we have the older girls. They need a little more water. The other ones are full. Good on TMR. Okay, hopefully that productivity number will jump soon. Another thing we need to sort out is, do we want to do a slurry pit, or do we want to do a manure pile, or do we want to do both? If, for those of you that may not be as familiar with the game, if you have straw, you give the animals straw, then they will produce... This would be an easy thing to park, so I should park that inside. If you do straw, they will produce manure. If you do not do straw, they will produce slurry. But we don't have a collection point for either one. I was thinking, you know, we would want to be kind of downwind of the house with that kind of stuff. So I was thinking maybe we put those things... See, I don't know how far away it can be and still work. Like if I put... Yeah, that wouldn't be very realistic either, to have it super far away. But since these cows, you know, since it's spread it out like this, maybe we put them kind of like up here. Maybe we put manure pit here, something along those lines. I don't know. This might be one of those things that I'll have to do, or a slurry tank in this corner. This might be one of those things that I'll have to do off screen and fiddle with it, and then we can talk about it when I get it done. But hey, we got some girls here. They're ready to go, and hopefully you enjoyed checking out the video. If you want to see me finish planting the wheat field, which I'm about to do IRL here in just a second. What? Why won't that close? I'm literally clicking on it. I have to click the middle. Okay. If you want to see me do that job, click the video that should be on the screen right about now. See you guys next time. Bye.